Hello everybody, this is ●𝑍𝕗𝗎 and today we're going to be doing a guide into the newest merge event. So let us go right away. This event I believe is one of the best merge events. Of course, yeah, we just received the new spring seeds recipe inside our farms, inside our workshop. And now you can blend, you can craft and merge your own legendary spring flower seeds. The gomphrena, the lavender, and the jasmine. And we're going to go over them so we can see what the recipes are about. I've went ahead and I've basically done all of these missions. We've gone over similar missions before. Last week, also when we had the epic seeds. And this week we're gonna go over the legendary seeds. One of the main things that's very interesting is the prizes in this event have been like really boosted. So let us take a look. If we're gonna merge the legendary seed, we're gonna get a charlotte, a common piggy. So we're getting 3. Okay. Another thing is when we purchased from the shop, you know, the event offers, and only the event offers count, okay? Because it just makes sense. And that's why they specified, they've written event offers in the store. So if I buy any other offer or any other booster pack or any of the personal packs, they won't count, okay? And the event offers, like the most affordable one or the cheapest one is for $2.99, so $3 basically. So if you're going to buy 3 packs of those and you've already done all the previous events, which will set you up for this one easily, because you're going to already have a bunch of, a good amount from all the rewards and all the flower seeds you've already bought from the shop. So all of these set you up and they build up to this, you know, this legendary moment for the legendary spring flower seeds. If I'm gonna purchase one, they are giving you the food to feed a peacock, ●𝑍𝕗𝗎, the common peacock, and also piggy food, which basically you can use on any of your piggies. Plus, over here, when you purchase the second any event store, you're getting a charlotte piggy. So now that's the 4th common piggy. Okay, so we're gonna count them. And the 3rd one is a max piece. So you're already getting a free max piece common peacock, which is required in one of the missions to feed any piggy 5 times and to feed max piece 3 times. So you're getting the food, you're getting the piggy for free, and you're getting max piece just by buying the 3 offers, the 3 event offers in the store. Any offer would do, they'd all count as long as they are in the event section, okay? So these are the things I really wanted to go over, and we're going to take a look at what are we going to get if we finish the entire event, or should we keep it as a as a reveal, you know, at the end, because it's this prize is like the biggest prize. It's a big deal. I've never seen a prize this big before, honestly. So if we're gonna complete these 15 missions, we're gonna get a huge reward. Besides all these other free, you know, stuff we're already getting, like 4 charlotte piggies, common piggies, and we're getting a max piece already, right? So what do we have left? I left the merges because they were important. All the other things are basically, you know, they're straightforward. But the piggies are the merges for the legendary seeds are the ones that I've had a few questions on Discord, and some people didn't know how, to work that recipe. So we can just go ahead and click on go. It'll take us directly to our farm. And if anybody doesn't know where the workshop is, it's on the top right. Yes, over here. This guy, our workbench, and you can see the blender. That's the workshop. And over here is where all the magic happens. We've gone over this many, many times in all the past tutorials. So if you guys want to check out all the details, you can watch any of my guides. I cover all of these things and basics and advanced knowledge of the farm, how to manage, how to grow, how to build it. Yeah. And all the tips and secrets and hacks, that we found out. So over here, we can go right ahead and select the seed tab, okay? Which is basically going to focus on the seeds. And the recipes are already available. You can see them. If you want, to filter out all the recipes that we don't have, you just click on that one, on this, yeah. Show available recipes first, okay? Whether we have that or we don't have that, it's already organized really, really well. You can go over them and you're gonna see that they've organized them for us and they've kept them, really cool. I really don't like to filter them out. That's my own preference, because then I can see all the rarities in front of me, whether I have them or I don't have the ingredients. Yeah, if I have any missing ingredients, it's still gonna show. So I have the uncommon, the rare, the epic, and the legendary, and I can see the recipes, so I know, okay, so I need to get that, I need to get that, or I already have that. In the legendary, which is a requirement in one of the missions, we need to merge the legendary ℗𝗀𝔸𝕗, the legendary jasmine, and the legendary lavender. We're going to go ahead right now and we're going to merge them, because I've already made sure to have all the ingredients ready. The trick ingredient, which most people don't notice, is they think that these 10 are maybe bell peppers or strawberries or something like that. No, these are tomatoes. These are disposable seeds. They're tomatoes, and you're not actually required to have 10 disposable seeds. No, you're required to have 10 tomatoes. So just by planting one disposable seed in a legendary plot, I'm getting at least 16, right? If I have a phytolamp, yeah, they can boost and they can give you 43. So you can finish the whole event, the whole 3 merges just with 1 seed, basically. But if that booster didn't kick in, you can go ahead and plant only 2 legendary tomato seeds. They're disposable, so you don't get them back, right? But you're gonna get 16, so you're gonna get 32 tomatoes, which is enough, and that's basically what happened with me. That's exactly what happened with me, and I only need 10 tomatoes over here, 10 same for the legendary jasmine, and also 10 legendary tomatoes over here with the legendary lavender, jasmine, and ℗𝗀𝕗𝕗. Let's go and merge. We're not required any CFB on the ℗𝗀𝕗𝕗. We just need the 17 legendary fertilizers. For a legendary merge, I think 17 legendary fertilizers is actually, I was surprised, right? I think it's a really good affordable amount of fertilizers. Yeah, to get to that point, you need a heap more of fertilizers, so it's gonna take time, but at the end, you're gonna have like the master of OGs, the boss. These are the boss seeds, basically, because a common gomphrena, a common jasmine, a common lavender gives you more bio points than the highest limited edition seed, which is what? Star anise or dragon fruits, right? Any of them. Pineapples, white lily, black lotus, any of them, I love them all. I love the jack pumpkins. All of them are really important and they're needed always, especially also for the ingredients to create different types of food and stuff. So also you can use them to merge the animals, right? They're required. But these guys, you know, I'm gonna call them from now on the boss seeds. Yeah, because if a common gives you more buy points than the legendary dragon fruit, so what will the legendary give you from these? Yeah, and that's why it's okay if these recipes and you can go over them and you can see, yeah, the required fertilizer always and some other stuff. Each recipe, you can find them in the workshop. If you are in doubt at any time, please reach out to Chainers family on Discord. Tag moderators, ask anyone, from the early members, from the super chainers, especially moderators. They're going to give you all the correct info and they're going to guide you through it, okay? If you want to tag me, of course, you're always welcome to tag me on Max Peace. Tag me on Discord anytime and I'm going to find you. Let's go ahead and merge the jasmine. So the difference between this guy and the last one is over here, we're not required legendary fertilizer. We're actually required growth, common fertilizer. And the 10 legendary tomatoes also. Plus, of course, the 2 epic. Let's go. This is like it's a legendary moment over here. Yeah, I'm loving it. And they look really cool, man. They really, really look so cool. Over here, the legendary lavender, and I even love the colors, man. They look awesome. This guy doesn't require any fertilizer, so that's a breather. Because I know you guys, fertilizer is gonna be like the most valuable resource in our farm because it's rare and it's needed in everything, in all the events, in everything. So the legendary lavender only needs 10 tomatoes, but it also needs some CFB. Okay? And plus, of course, the 2 epic lavenders. Yes? And that's awesome. So the legendary lavender already has the highest bio points in the history of chainers. Okay? And I'm gonna show you exactly how much. If you're gonna look at here, and we're gonna check out the gomphrena, and over here you can actually see your harvest. Yeah, that's in the reward pool tool, and you can see all the harvest we have. These are the last 2 tomatoes. I'm never gonna sell them. I'm gonna save them, as a good luck charm for a happy memory. But over here you can see the jack pumpkins, the legendary jack pumpkins. Each one gives you 7,360 buy points. The gomphrena is a little bit higher, right? It's 10,920. I also believe that the black lotus is around that amount. It's I think it's 10,000, so that's close. But if you go on and you check the star anise, it's 11,625. Dragon fruit is also in between, maybe a little bit higher than the star anise. The bamboo is a disposable seed, right? So it's not one of the limited edition seeds. All the limited edition seeds are infinite, right? You're gonna get the seed and you're gonna keep planting over and over. And those were like the highest buy point makers until dun dun dun, the spring flower seeds appeared out of nowhere. And we have this really cool story, the lure of chainers. You can check it out and see who discovered them, right? The piggies, and of course the coolest, newest animal we have, Max Peace, and all the other gang, you know, the peacock gangs. Yeah. And they're all actually named after the chainers teams. Yeah. The chainer, some members in chainers team, like Max, like Nick, like Akita, and of course Max Peace me. The jasmine is ahead, even higher than the bamboo. Yeah, it's really close. 14,832. That's crazy, right? 15,000. Wow. Why am I looking at these? Yeah, we need to look at the numbers. We need to know the values. We need to also figure out if I want to plant the highest crop I have, the highest flower, the highest fruit vegetable. Yeah, which seed should I use? And use on the legendary fertilizer, which is going to give me the seed on spot, right? We're going to do this literally now because it's a requirement and I left it on purpose. Why did I leave it? Because why would I use all this legendary fertilizer on a seed that I'm going to get a higher one event, like, right? I'm going to merge and I'm going to get the legendary. So I'm going to use that. And you can see the difference between the jasmine. 15,000, that's enormous. But look at that. That's massive. That's like insane. 18,720 buy points. Wow. Like, wow, right? Like a few of them and you're already past the million buy points. And let's go and plant. Yes, our newest seed. Before planting them, I always love to read. Let's go ahead and read. Yeah, I know. I'm a nerd with these things. I love, you know, the few things that the team has taken time to write about. The seeds, the animals, they're really cool. The mysterious legendary Gonfrena seed, fill your fields with vibrant spring energy. Cool. The legendary jasmine seed grow into beautiful fragrant blooms with a refined charm. Okay. The legendary lavender seed produce refined flowers known for their rich, calming aroma. Yeah, they're like therapeutic. They're healing. Let me give you some buyer points healing. And how much do we need? And that's why I always check. Yeah, you don't need to leave your farm to check the progress of the missions. Yeah, see, that's the last mission. We need to spend 22 fertilizers. Any fertilizer would do. And it doesn't count if you use them as an ingredient in merging, because that's not using the fertilizer. It's just an ingredient in merging. Yeah. To use the fertilizer, you have to use it on a plot, on a seed, basically. So 22, any fertilizer, I would choose the legendaries. And all you have to do is select any seed. In this case, we're selecting the highest one, right? And we're going to go over and over and over again on that same seed. You just click on the fertilizer you want to use and click once, just a click, yeah, no holding, no none of that, on the seed, and it's going to fast forward and boom, Look at that. Wow, 43. Woohoo! The very first harvest of the biggest, most badass seed in chainers, the boss seed. And we got it the boost. Yeah, because it's a big deal. Like if you're gonna use a legendary plot, you might as well install the highest phytolamp on it, because that way, like you just saw, without the lamp, you're gonna get a 16. Yeah, on very rare occasions, you're gonna get the double, sometimes 32, right? But it's gonna be basically always the 16. But with the rare phytolamp, you have a good chance, like you just saw. And you guys, you gave me some good luck over here. See, now it didn't work with the booster. It's still good. Right? Because like if you go here, if we get this guy and we write 18,720, right? It's 18,720. Yeah, 18,720 times 16, right? And times 22. So that's 6.5 million plus, not counting the 43, right? Let's go. I'm not even gonna count. I'm just gonna go hard. Yeah. Let's select another plot. Let's see if we're gonna get lucky in this one. When you want to harvest, just one click, like that. Okay? Let's go on one of the back ones. I click on the plot. I click on the seed. I click on the plot again. Right? See? And it plants. And then I click on the plot. I click on the fertilizer. I click on the seed again. And it's done. So I harvest, one click. Boom. 43. Woohoo! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yay! Click, 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 and a boom. Yes. I'm trying my luck. That's why I'm trying every plot. We don't want to get carried away and use more than what's needed. That plot. Why are you lonely, man? You're up there all alone. Let's give that plot some love. And the cropper is always, hovering. He's always taking care of us, making sure everything's good, man. Or else he just wants to be in on cam. See, he's like following us. And one click, yes, and a harvest. Boom. Yes. Okay. Check. How much left? Right, so we don't get carried away. 13, nice. Let's go. 10 more. Boom. So let's do a countdown. That's 10. It's fun, actually. Plus, basically, like right now, we're basically making money, right? It's not just doing a mission. We are making a huge load of buy points, which we're gonna sell in the pool. I would go on BNB today because actually the one who harvested that last one was Cropper. You saw that laser spiral light thingy. That was Cropper, not me. BNB today hit a good number, so I would sell on BNB. I still love Polygon. Many mixed, opinions. Any money is good money, right? Boom, yeah, 43. It never gets old, right? If you have that and you see that in your farm, you have to be excited. Okay, 7 more. Let's go here. 6. Boom, boom, boom. Shake through. Whoa! It sensed. It sensed, boom, boom, shake the room. That's 5, right? We're gonna check. Whoa! Again. Back to back. That's so cool. That's 3, right? Let's check. Event. Oh, 3 more. Cool. Yep. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. 3. Cropper stole it. And the last one, I'm getting it. Cropper, you're not gonna get your hands on. Yes. And the pop-up. Whoa, so the first one and the last one was 43. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign, right? And look, like, yeah, no words. Yeah, let's just close this. And actually, that's 23 minutes and 350 million. Yeah, so why not? Why not go for some celebration? Right? Yeah, just a little bit here and a little bit there. Let's go with these guys. Cool. Yeah, you have to always manage in between. I think that this event was really cool. It was really easy, actually. I think it was easier than the previous ones, or maybe, like, or are we getting better at this? Either way, yeah, we've done it, right? Let's go ahead and open these guys because, yeah, I can't wait anymore. I just want to see the big prize at the end. The big reveal. Whoa. So basically, in all of these rewards, we're getting a fertilizer, a random, and a disposable seed. Both of them are really needed for all the upcoming future events. Let's go. What did we get? Cool. Love the legendary. Yeah, let's make up all the legendary we just spent. Give me. Cool. Nice. We need fertilizer. We need disposables. Tomato, yes, I love it. Very important. Purchase. That's the food, right? Yeah, that's the max piece food and the common peacock food and the legendary piggy food. Cool. Feed max piece 3 times. Yep, let's go. Nice legendary fertilizer. Yay. Yeah, it's like a kung fu move. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Again, again, again. Yep. Cool. I love these animations. These animations will never get old. I love them so much when you're, opening a pack. That's the common piggy, the Charlotte. Yeah, she's really cool. I love the flower. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That's the merge. Legendary seed, the ℗𝗀𝗯. We're getting another Charlotte, so that's the second one. Okay, let's count them. So that's 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be the 4th piggy. See, it's crazy, man, right? Right? It's not me being weird. It's really crazy. All these rewards. 4, yeah, and the last one to finish the event is, whoa, it's me. It's max piece. Okay, cool. So now, so we don't forget, okay? We got the 4 piggies and the 1 max piece. And the big bonus reward for completing all of these, let's go ahead. Drum roll moment. Hey, whoa, let's go. First one, ● cool. Whoa, can you believe this? That's the mind-blowing, mind-blown, completely mind-blown, a legendary piggy. Do you know how much, like how many pigs do you need to get a legendary piggy? How much CB do you need to spend? Like just merging 2 epics into 1 legendary, I think it costs like 1,600 CB or something, right? About something like that, approximately. So that's crazy. Okay, so now we have 4 common, 1 legendary, and a max piece. Yeah, of course, the fight and a second max piece. So 2 max pieces. We can never have enough max piece in our farm. Let's go. Yes, give me legendary. We spent a lot of, so basically all the legendary we spent using on our farm, we just made it back, and a bunch of other fertilizers. That's so cool. What else? 1 lavender, nice, and 5 ●𝗏𝗀𝗃, cool. So that's 6. Whoa, and 9. So that's 15. Whoa, 9 jasmine. So that's 15, right? Wow. So 15 of these guys, a phytolamp, which we already know how cool it is, getting all these 43, boom, 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 one after the other. That's insane. And the legendary piggy and the max piece. So 2 max pieces, 4 Charlottes, common piggy, 1 legendary piggy, a bunch of really cool fertilizers, and 15 common spring seeds. And don't forget, we already got the packs from the event offer. I got the least, you know, the least costly, the cheapest pack, which is $3. I got 3 of them, so that's $9. So I basically finished the entire event with just $9. In that pack, each pack you're getting 3: 1 jasmine, 1 gomphrena, 1 lavender common seed, and so that's 9, and over here that's 15, so that's a 24. Wow. I have to make room for all these guys in my farm right now. Yeah, they're gonna have a really special place. I'm gonna make it happen. Thank you guys. You guys were amazing, and like, I'm through the roof right now. Yeah, you can feel it. You can feel the energy and the love and all this the goodness. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the vibes up, and yeah, man. That's so cool. Wow. I can't believe it till this morning. It's like a pinch me moment. Last thing I have to remind you guys is, by completing the 15 missions we have in our season pass, of course, the gold track, you get a special, yeah, the special tab where we have the special events, and they basically have the highest XP. And over here we just completed 15 event missions. Yeah, we cannot complete it unless an event mission is launched. And now we have it launched. We completed it, so we already got the XP. Let's go ahead and add this XP. So we're gonna claim, and it's gonna give us the reward. Let's go really quickly and claim our cool. There, you can already see just by, yeah, all these really cool rewards. And yes, thank you so much. I really need my fertilizer. Claim, and another lavender and a bamboo. That's so cool. What are the other prizes that are gonna come? I don't even need to say anything. Look at that. A rare phytolamp, a legendary plot, and what's that? A rare peacock. Wow. I think that's Nick. Yeah. And Max Beast right next to him on the free pass. Wow. And I guess if we finish all these, they're gonna unlock a bonus level 26. I think it's gonna give us an epic peacock. Wow. So wow. When we get all these things, I always have to make sure, just before we end this video, and I just click on the storage, right, to check all the things that we just received, and there they are. You can already see them, right? In the last, even the last 4, and you get them. They're sorted by the latest update. So the most recent claimed or added into your farm, into the storage, right? They're gonna show you exactly by that. You can sort them, of course, by other ways, but I like to keep it that way because basically I'm always checking and seeing if I have actually received or not. I always double check, right? That's really cool. I always keep track. I always take my screenshots of my entire, inventory, and these things are important because if you want to care of a farm, it's like real life farm. That's why it's called a farm simulator. Chainers were a farm simulator game, and any simulator, it's like a window into a little peek into real life. Yeah, that's how simulator games are. And that's really what I love about chainers. You guys were great. Thank you so much. You gave me all the luck in the world. Yeah, I love you guys. Peace. I'm out.